Good afternoon, time for business. The Chief Executive of Universal Merchant Bank, UMB, John Owa, has emphasized the need for a more holistic approach in dealing with the issues of capital within the banking sector. The Bank of Ghana is set to announce new capital levels for banks in the coming days as it moves to strengthen the sector. According to Mr. Owa, although the capital requirement sets a benchmark, it cannot entirely be the solution.
They are all relevant. You need the right amount of capital that is commensurate with the level of risk as an institution that you are prepared to take. But capital alone is not the panacea for solving financial institution issues. Corporate governance is critical. Having the right people at the table, people with the mindset of building the institution at the table is very key. Making sure that there are systems and processes that ensure that the organization is taking the right decisions, particularly when it comes to risk taking on risk assets and the rest, that the decision-making process is robust enough, is also critical. So you have to look at the issues from various angles. And I've heard minimum capital requirement, the women in Makola and even in Cycle, KJT, everybody's talking about capital in banking. But I do not think, yes, we need the right amount of capital, but it is not the solution to banking crisis.
Turning to energy issues now, an energy expert, Ishmael Jekumhene, has called on government to reduce the cost of power if it remains resolved to export excess energy to neighboring countries. Only last week, the country got delivery of a power ship providing excess power of 450 megawatts. But speaking to Joy Business, Ishmael Jekumhene said Ghana's energy sector will be highly competitive in the sub-region if government considers reducing the cost of power to meet the 7 to 8 cents benchmark of other leading energy producers as Ivory Coast.
We still have the sub-region. I mean, Nigeria alone, if they decide to buy power, they are woefully, their installed capacity, their generation is woefully on the low side. Okay, but they wouldn't buy power from you simply because you have more power. It has to be affordable, okay? And we all know that in the sub-region, our tariffs are the highest. So how do you sell unless you're going to reduce the price, okay? So it depends whether or not we can make use of the West African power pool, depends on the price at which we have electricity to sell to the market. Because at the moment, we import from Cote d'Ivoire at around 11 cents, okay? Nobody will buy if you are saying that I will do 16 cents or 14 cents. So ultimately, if the government's policy is say that we're not going to contract any new thermal plant over 10 cents, if that kicks in, then it means we are competitive. And then you'll be able to take advantage of the market, the power pool market. But at the moment, I'm not sure there will be too many suitors who would want to be coming for our power unless we will cut some deals with them that would be selling and below the cost that we actually have contracted these thermal plants. So yes, that opportunity exists, but it's not a straightforward case. It depends on the price at which we're able to deliver the power.
And we've got more coming up on the marketplace, including news that the Ghana Stock Exchange has reversed the ban on 2 out of the 5 companies it suspended for breaching the rules on the stock market. That's on the marketplace at 1 o'clock. That's it for business.